was a beautiful woman who was always concerned about her appearance. She would often worry about not having beautiful things. She is Matilda. Being wed to a humble clerk, Victor by name, who worked in the halls of education's ministry and earned a modest wage, she endured her worries with great effort.
That lady, dressed superbly, with such beautiful ribbons and jewelry, and me, not even a bow.
Why do you stress such an important matter? You are superbly beautiful. Isn't that enough?
No, it was not enough, and it was never enough.
Matilda wasn't convinced. She believes that she was all deserving of the riches other women wore. So, Matilda lived her days, always wanting more instead of appreciating what she already had. One day, her husband came home in bright spirits.
Matilda, I have something for you.
This is...
An invitation to a ball to be held next week at the Minister Hall. Isn't that amazing?
amazing. Victor, tell me, what do I wear to that ball?
Maybe a dress? You look so beautiful to me in any ways.
I don't have anything worth wearing to such a ball.
Honey, don't cry. How much would a new dress would cost?
About 400 francs.
I will give you 400 francs. Is that all you need?
But as the ball is getting closer, Matilda started to get anxious.
What's wrong? Aren't you satisfied with the new dress?
It's beautiful, but I don't have a jewelry to pair with it.
I don't have money to buy a jewelry. Why don't you wear some flowers?
No, I don't want to look poor. I need jewelry, or I won't go.
Then, why don't you ask your friend? Go and see Madame Forrester and ask her to lend you some jewels.
That's true. I never thought of it.
Next day, she went to see her friend and told her troubles. Madame Forestier went to her dressing table, took up a large box, brought it to Matilda, opened it, and said,
Choose for yourself. Don't you have something else?
Yes, look for yourself. But I don't know what would you like best.
Oh, can you lend me this?
Yes, of course.
Just this one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Why don't you try it on?
Sure. It suits you very well.
Wow.
Matilda was elated, thanked Madame Forestier, and hurried on home. On the day of the ball, Matilda was a success.
Matilde, you are so beautiful.
She was the prettiest woman present. Elegant, graceful, smiling, and quiet above herself with happiness. Everyone stared at her, and even the minister noticed her.
Ah, you must be Madame Loisel. Bonjour. Welcome to the party.
Bonjour, Minister.
Oh, you look so stunning and elegant today.
Merci beaucoup.
Welcome to the party. Enjoy.
She danced madly, ecstatically drunk with pleasure. triumph of her beauty. Once the ball had ended, she went to find her husband, who had retired to a room to rest, and went home in a cab. Matilda admired herself one last time. But suddenly, she uttered a cry. The necklace was no longer around her neck.
What's the matter with you?
I've lost Madame Forrester's necklace.
What? That's impossible! Did you wear it before you leave?
Of course, I did.
They searched everywhere, but they could not find it. And Monsieur went out to find it. She huddled on a chair, lacking strength to get into bed, without violation of powers or thoughts. Her husband returned, but had found nothing, so he told her,
Tell her you have given the necklace to be fixed, as you have broken the clasp. It will give us time to find the necklace.
So Monsieur made a complaint to the police and cab drivers, but no words came to them.
We have nothing to do but replace the necklace.
They went around to buy a new necklace. At last, they found a similar necklace as the one they had lost.
That's it. Sir, how much is it?
This, madam, it will cost 40,000 francs.
They begged the jeweler not to sell it for 3 days.
Okay, madam.
Monsieur went around begging and asking from all his friends and family. He soon collected the amount and they bought the necklace. She returned it back to Madame Forestier, who took it back without even looking at it. Thereafter, the couple's lives has changed.
Sorry, I don't have money anymore. You have to get out of my place. Get out!
They sent away their helpers and they went to live in a flat which had lower rents. Matilda scrubbed and washed and worked for many houses in the city. Monsieur, on the other hand, worked for longer hours during the day and worked in the evening. And this lasted for 10 years. 10 years later, Matilda keeps on complaining about her looks to her husband and remembered the day during the ball when she looked so stunning and beautiful.
How poor my hands look like now. It's turning red, and my beautiful hair has streaks of gray in it.
Let's just think of it as our hard work we've done, my dear.
Matilda saw Jean with her son and hesitating if she will speak to her or not. But in the end, she called Jean, who failed to recognize her.
Jean? Mom, someone's calling you.
Hello. You're still lovely as always.
But, madam, I don't know. You must be making a mistake.
No, I am Matilda Luisel. Remember? I know I've changed a lot.
Matilda? Oh, my poor Matilda. How come you have changed? What happened?
Yes, it's me. I had so much hard times. Remember the necklace I borrowed from you?
Yes, well,
Well, I've lost it.
how could you? Why? You brought it back.
That's why we bought another necklace that looks like the same. We've been paying for it for the past 10 years. And finally, we paid it.
You mean you bought a diamond necklace and replaced it?
Yes. You didn't notice it? They look exactly the same.
Matilda told Jean everything. Her sacrifices with her husband just to pay their whole debt. And Madame Forestier told her a shocking truth.
But why didn't you tell me sooner? Oh, poor Matilda. Mine was only an imitation. It was worth only 500 francs.
How is it possible? It looks so beautiful.
But it was fake. It was only made in plain cut and colored glass.
Matilda is walking at the street, reminiscing all her foolish decisions which made her life miserable.
How foolish I am! I have a husband who's giving all my needs, who's taking care of me. Why did I have to ask for more?
While Matilda is preparing for lunch, her husband came and brought her a beautiful flower.
My dear Matilda, I'm home. What's for lunch? I bought you some flowers. I hope you like it.
Oh, thank you, my dear. I prepared your favorite food. Let's eat.
Thank you.
And together they eat as a lovely and sweet couple, without remembering all of their past experiences and life challenges.
Ah, you must be Madame Loisel.
Bonjour, miss.
Ay,
Bonjour.
was just today.
Wait lang! Merci beaucoup.
Ay, wala pa.
Look at my new bag. I bought this in Paris.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
So, well, I ain't been to school.
Honey, don't say. Don't say.
Wag ka lang!
Is that all you need?
Generation.
Ay, dapat dahil dili ta mga pilingero ba? Dapat dahil ka na makontento ta sa ato awa kay nabuhi kung unsay naa sa ato. Sige lang, dawat na nako nga ingani na lang jud mi sayang. Oy, kahago 10 years. Action. Pwede 3 days kuya, please. Please na.
Dapat yung taga-salamin kunwari siya doon. Sige lang.
Try it. Anak. Oh, dili na.